Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to the Gaming Safari. My name is James,
And I'm Whitney.
and today we're going to be looking at a new game. It is a completely crowdfunded game, no publisher whatsoever, by a game developer that used to make old space sim games like Freelancer and Wing Commander. So today we're looking at Star Citizen. Right now, it just released the Alpha 2.0. So it's still in the alpha. It's being developed quite fast, and it actually has a large crowd base behind it. Okay, so first we're gonna be looking at like how to enroll. So you go to this website called robertspaceindustries.com. That's it up there. We'll also leave a link to the website in the description as well. So when you're on this page, you'll see something like this. You see like a few little features that it has. And up here you have your menu, your basic Star Citizen, your game features, how to download the game, the funding, we'll look at that a little bit later, how to enlist, a map, different ships, and like seeing 3D models of them, different events. Here you have your Squadron 42. That's going to be the single player that they're estimated to be released in spring 2016. So be on the lookout for that. And you can also pre-order that as well, which I would probably recommend because you can get the game cheaper that way than getting it at full release. This is a common link. So since this is a crowdfunded game, they do put out everything that they're working on in the game out there. They have live streams, they have videos that go up weekly on different channels. They give everyone a full update every Sunday, which they send an email out to everyone just detailing everything they worked on in the past week. And they also have a monthly feature as well. They just show everything they covered in the past month as well. So that's pretty cool. For anyone that's interested, they do have two subscriptions, one for $10 a month, one for $20 a month, where you get some more information through like a magazine kind of thing as well. This is the store. You can pledge for ships in here as well. Now, you do not need to pledge for any of these ships because any ship that they bring out for sale here, you can get in the game for free. Pretty much any more expensive ship you can buy if you just want to basically give money to donate the game. They give you more expensive ships kind of as a thank you. They're not really priced to their worth. Sure, like bigger ships are more expensive, but you'll be able to those ships again in the game a lot easier than you would just like forking up the money from here. So you can get a cheap game package for like $30 and have the game ready to go when it launches. Here you have community, they have forums, chat with developers, different organizations that you can join, and etc. So we're gonna look here. So this is how you sign up if you already have an account. If you don't have an account, you can go down to list now. So we're gonna click on that. So down here, this is where you can make your login ID, password, email, and all of that. This is where you make your handle, which is gonna basically be your hard-coded name. This is your community moniker for you can have make any name that you want, but your handle has to be unique. Down here is a referral code. If you do get a referral code from anyone, you can get 5,000 United Earth credits, which is the in-game credits you can use on anything. I can put down a referral code down in the description below, so you can use that when you sign up and get that as well. You don't even have to pay for the game just by signing up. Okay, so that should be everything with that. So we're going to go ahead and look at the game. Okay. All right, welcome back everyone. So we finally have the screen up. So as I was saying, here you do have your universe. You can go here and you can choose to go to the social module here where you can talk to other players, hang out with them, just go around different shops and everything without risk of getting killed. This one is going to be like kind of what the main game looks like after they release a single player where everyone's playing together. This is about less than 1% of the game, so that's pretty cool to check out as well. Okay. So this is Arena Commander. You can click here and do Flight Simulator as well. Later on, they're going to do Star Marine, which is basically going to be a first-person shooter for anyone that likes Call of Duty, Battlefield, Halo, that sort of thing. This is where you're going to be wanting to go. Okay, it's the loading screen. You have a picture of two ships in battle right here. This pilot in front's not doing so hot. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. So we did switch to a different recording program so you can get a better look at this. So here we are. We're in a hangar. This is the Revel and York hangar. This is a hangar that you get with pledging to get one of the more expensive ships. This one I actually got from our organization. It's a generous gift, so I do thank them for that. Yeah, so you get a pretty big hangar. You do have different bays to hold your different ships in. Like right here, you have the Constellation Phoenix, which is a big multi-cruise ship. You can have lots of friends on. We'll go ahead and check that out in a minute. And over in this bay, we have the Freelancer Miss, which is a smaller multi-cruise ship. This one's pretty easy to pilot by yourself. And this is also basically a missile boat. It has tons of missiles. We'll check that out later as well to give you an in-depth look at that. First, we're going to start with this one over here, the Constellation Phoenix. Okay, so let's climb in here. So this ship is going to remodeling, so it's going to look quite different. This is the first iteration of it. So here we are. Up here you have your bridge, you have your captain's chair, your two co-pilot chairs. This is where you fly the ship. This is where you do things where you basically control the main guns, as well as controlling things like your shields, like different power allotments to your shields, your weapons, your engines. That's all very important. And with these kind of ships, you have other people with you to help you do that. Or you can also hire NPCs as well, basically just AI computers. They'll look like different players, but they're completely AI. They're able to help you with that as well. Up here you have your turret gunner. They'll just go in this chair up here where they'll be able to shoot different people with their own gun up here. Over here you have a little table. Yep, so you can definitely see this is the first iteration. It's still a little buggy. They made another iteration of another variant of the Constellation. It's like the first variant where it has a lot less bugs and looks a lot better as well. So this is a little table. It's got little neat features like this where you can pull out the table, pop a squat, maybe have a drink. That's pretty cool as well. So we're just going to get out of that. Okay, so I'm going to come over here. Got a little door over here. This is the shower for your showering purposes. You don't really have to shower, but they don't want to make it so you have to do these in-game things a lot, but they're going to have little cool things where like, say, Chris Roberts, the developer himself, well, I guess he's the main producer. He said if you don't shower for a week, you know, you're going to have things like NPCs going to look at you funny or not want to really talk to you because you smell really bad. They also got little cool things like a toilet as well, a little sink. Oh. So that's pretty cool as well. Back here, if we can get back here. Normally you can get back here and there's an entire luxury area. I'm not sure why we can't right now. Yep, here you are. You have your different beds. These also double as escape pods as well, so if your ship's going down, you just climb into one of these things and basically just jettison off. They're going to look a lot different when the ship gets this remodel as well. and they're gonna make it so you do have the ability to get into one of these things with a lot more urgency than that, and you're just casually climbing in while your ship is blowing up. So I'm not sure why we can't get back here now. It could be because of the Alpha 2.0 may have done something with it. That name right there didn't used to show up either, but probably check that out in a later video if it's get fixed. So we're gonna go back down here. We're gonna check out the Freelancer Mist. So that's over here. Okay, so this is the Freelancer Mist. There's two ways to get into the ship. We're gonna go through the front way real quick. Alright. So up here is the bridge. Again, you do have different seats for the pilot, the co-pilot, some backup seats for some friends as well. They'll probably be able to do the same thing with the Constellation, just handle like different power allotments and everything like that. You got some funky stuff going on right here. Some fun stuff. You have beds. A little table over here. You can sit and work on some stuff on the ship as well. One over here as well. Got a little sink, a little recreational area. Fortunately, unlike the Constellation, doesn't really have a shower, so get a little smelly out here. Do not stand here. Okay, we're gonna move then. So back here you have your cargo bay. And this is also where you'll store all your missiles. Up here is a missile reloading system. So when that's good and going, like I said, the Freelancer is going to have another makeover pass, so it's probably going to look a little different. They're definitely going to make this area bigger. So that'd be something to look forward to, but other than that, it looks pretty cool as it is right now. So this is the other way to get into the back of the Freelancer. You just open that up. You can take out your cargo this way as well, or you can just grab a bunch of friends and just all run up through the back. You also have some little Star Wars moments, run away from stormtroopers, whatever, just run through the back, kind of like Han Solo. Whatever you like to do. Alright, so those are the two ships I got. We're going to keep this video short and check out some other videos of Star Citizen a little bit later on. So this is the Freelancer. We'll get a good look around it. Got some guns on the sides, of course there's missiles, and it also has missiles on the top for that missile reload system. It's engines, which these open up when it's flying. Landing gear. One of these things is a maneuvering thrusters. This is a completely physics-based game, so if you get one of these taken out, it's going to definitely affect how you handle your ship. And we'll take another look at the Constellation Phoenix over here. These big engines are called nacelles. They do pivot, so they do contribute towards the handling of the ship. And it makes it go pretty fast. They're pretty large. Now right here is where this ship can carry a snub fighter. Couldn't really go back here for some reason, but when you can run to the back of the ship, you can climb down this little tube, get into your ship, and then take off. And you can give this big ship a little support as well. A little pass. This is where some guns would go for the main gunner. And down here is the cargo bay as well. Alright, so that's about it for today. I hope you enjoyed that video. Again, my name is James.
And I'm Whitney.
And just tune in for some future Star Citizen videos. Remember to like and subscribe for more. Thanks and have a good one.